Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of REKKR on the REKKR difficulty, played through GZDoom. We're doing all levels with a bow start, and this is E1M2, down. Let's begin. So if you look behind you, this is where we were before, except we have buried our kin. But we are going to continue our journey by grabbing the woad and going down. And we're going to use the woad, and yeah, you can see immediately what it does. But after a set amount of time, these enemies will spawn in. They are also former humans, but they're now grotesque. But they're easy to punch out if you can dodge their projectiles. But anyways, we can grab some medicinal herbs and perhaps a health essence if you happen to need that. But we're going to continue on and go through this area to knock out this husk and these former humans. And we're gonna kill this thing that carries the projectiles like that. And I got hit by another one. So it looks like we need some health. So let's go down here and knock this guy out. You too. And look, there's a bottled health. So when you try to grab it... Oh no. It's a mimic. Yes, there are mimics in this game. Goodness gracious, that is evil. But that one's real, so you can grab that. And we're just going to go back through this area and into here. So we can knock these grotesque creatures out. And this husk out. And go into this place to kill this thing. Grab its soul. Also grab a soul prism. We're going to use those souls to power our bow. And we'll be back here probably later on in the video. But in the meantime, we're going to grab some more stuff, some more bonuses. Kill this husk. And kill these grotesque inhuman beasts. And also grab these armor patches and medicinal herbs. And open this up to get a secret with a soul prism. Another one. Now we're going to use those arrows, those soul arrows, knock those guys out and do some kind of platforming, but at the same time not really, but also kill this turret looking thing made of bones. And flip this and grab a steel shot launcher and meet these enemies. And if you look carefully, they kind of act like lost souls, but they also resurrect enemies. Now you can use the steel shot launcher on them, but they're also weak at the same time, so they go down quickly, so they aren't like archviles in that regard. But they do resurrect enemies though, so yeah. So let's use the steel shot launcher on this guy, just to instantly kill him. And you know what? You get the fist. And you get the bow. And alas, I can't grab that soul, so there it goes. But since we're here, we are going to shoot that button there. Yes, see it? If you can't, shoot here anyway to get the plate mail armor. It's a secret. Now we're gonna get rid of these bone turrets and these inhumans. And also these grotesque things. They're ugly mouths. Now we can go through here and it'll just take us back to this place. Well, I tell you what, we are going to go to this place instead, because here's a switch we can press and a place we can go up to. We're going to use the fist to knock this husk out, and this one too. And we are going to kill this creature. And you can go over there, but I'm not going to do that yet until I've gotten rid of this guy and gone through here and check out this brick that's slightly different from the rest. Press it and you'll be able to open this up and get the ethereal guard, which is a secret and a good one at that. But hey, let's knock some guys out. As we press that switch, these enemies will appear once we go down here. So let's make them disappear with our fists. Yeah, and we're invulnerable, so they can't do jack to us. But also, you can go through here and grab armor patches and whatnot. And you know what? Never mind. I'm out of invulnerability. I was hoping to punch him so I didn't get blown up, but it doesn't really matter. We got the blue key. We're all good. So let's go back through this area and get ready to kill some more creatures. Yeah, creatures. Like these things. Sometimes you might jib them with your soul arrows, which is always fun. But anyways, flip the switch and you'll raise up a lift. And that'll be useful for later, potentially. But you want to go through here and kill this thing. And you can grab some more medicinal herbs and perhaps some health essences if you need them. But you want to go through here when you're done with everything and kill this thing. And that's everything. So go through the icy cave and you're done. Okay, that is E1M2 down, and it gets you into action rather than starting you off with a more depressing note. But yeah, the action is pretty fun already. So as you can see, the levels are going to get more interesting, more elaborate, and that'll be even more demonstrated when we go into the next level, which will be E1M3, Glorious. But we'll do that in the next videos, but until then, toodaloo.